this is Matt once again. Welcome back to another review, and this is a paid request for Edward. Thank you so much for that. And for those interested in requesting pretty much any type of videos, feel free to send them either directly to my PayPal or join my Patreon. Both links are down below in the info box. And this is for 3 episodes, but I figured instead of separating them, I just put them all into one video. This is 3 episodes of South Park. South Park Season 1, Episode 13, Season 2, Episode 1, and Season 2, Episode 2. Now, if there's anything to really confirm that I'm not a fan of this show, these 3 episodes did it. I liked their Halloween special. I liked their Christmas special. That's pretty much it. I liked the voice of Cartman. But seeing these 3 episodes in a row, I went, yeah, I'm not a fan. And as I'm watching these 3, even though all together is just an hour, I'm like, by the end, I was burned out. If you like South Park, that's cool. I guess it's not my cup of tea humor-wise. I'm more into The Simpsons, Robot Chicken, even like Teen of the Hill, maybe even Futurama. Well, more so than this. This one, you got Cartman's mom's a dirty slut. You got the Terrence and Phillip, not without my anus, and then Cartman's mom is still a dirty slut. So, I mean, the titles speak for themselves. I just find it more and more hilarious. If you type up South Park Seth MacFarlane, there's 2 things. There's Seth MacFarlane being interviewed by Howard Stern, and then there's Trey Parker and Matt Stone. Sounds like they were doing a commentary. This is a different video. Sounds like they're doing a commentary maybe on one of their episodes, and they're talking about why they don't like Family Guy, and I'm not a fan of Family Guy either. But they talk about how they don't like it because it's gags. But they also don't like it because we're about story and characters. They said this. They're full of shit. Trey Parker and Matt Stone are full of shit. Because they do an episode that's supposed to be this, who is Cartman's dad? Because his mom's a slut. The whole episode of Season 1, Episode 13 is him wanting to find out who his dad is. And he keeps hearing this story about this party long ago, and it leads him to, is it this Native American? Is it Chef Isaac Hayes' character? Is it this teacher, Mr. Garrison? Oh, the Marlon Brando wannabe from Idaho. I could prove it. We're going to tell you in 4 weeks. Then the beginning of Season 2, Episode 1, it's an April Fool's prank. Because people who were into it, they were, hey, who is Cartman's father? Oh, we did a prank, angered viewers, like 2,000 email complaints, and then literally they said, people complain about this in a cartoon, they have issues. You want to sit in a commentary and talk about we're about story and character, but then when people complain that you fucked them over to get into your story and character, you're like, they're fucking losers. Fuck you, you dumb fuck. By the way, you don't believe me, feel free to look it up yourselves. And then you had the piece of shit Terrence and Phillip episode, and then because these episodes could be done in like 2 days, because the paper animation style, then they do an episode, but you can tell the episode like, we don't, well, this is fucking stupid. We don't really want to do this. It felt like they didn't really want to do the episode. We're just doing it, blah, blah, blah. And, okay, fine, this is what it is. And, yeah, the mom's I almost said transvestite. That's not what it is. Hermaphrodite. 2 very different things. And like, okay, Season 1, Episode 13, the stuff I like, Cartman's voice. He's having this tea party, he's doing his own voices to his dolls, and one's like, I think you're a big fat piece of crap. Hey, so he pretty much just called himself that. No, titty, that's a bad titty. And in Cartman's voice, that someone told me later on, they don't really do the voices anymore, or they do, but they put in something, they auto tune it Which, I mean, no wonder they sound shitty. Because, I had seen an episode of a later one just out of curiosity. Someone told me the name of the episode, but it was like the wannabe Bart Simpson was on there, and I'm like, Cartman sounds fucked up. What the hell happened? And someone in the comments on the previous video explained it to me. I went, oh, well, that sounds lame. But I don't know who watches South. I would ask anyone watch this, who watches South Park nowadays? Or when was the last time you saw South Park? Feel free to write in the comments section. I'm curious. I'd be curious to read that. As I need to stop itching this stupid mosquitoes. Although I might as well have a mosquito go up my fucking nose. And watch some of this shit. And if you like I like the South Park movie. I do like the movie. And like I said, I like the Christmas and Halloween special. But this one... Okay, you had one line I enjoyed. Where Cartman stupidly says, I'm actually a naive American. He meant to say Native American, but he called himself a naive American. I thought that was a clever line. And the flashback where Chef is younger... Oh no, when he finds out who that Chef may be his dad, Cartman wears a Flavor Flav costume. I think it was Flavor Flav, or... He looks like someone that'd be in House Party. Maybe it wasn't Flavor Flav. But it's okay, who's his dad? This Native American, the Chef, the Broncos. The other subplots, the kids, the other three film Cartman at the tea party. They send it off to Americans' stupidest home videos with Bob Saget. Just to make fun of Bob Saget, I guess. Then they have a cliffhanger, and then when they get to season 2, episode 1, they show a Terrence and Phillip the whole episode, and this was the worst episode I've ever seen of South Park. If you get that pissed off because you don't know who a little construction paper kid's father is, then there's really something wrong with you. That was the response these creators made in Entertainment Weekly. They don't fucking bitch about Family Guy talking about story. Oh, well, Family doesn't have story, fuck nuts. We're about story character. If you want to say you're about story and character, but then, if you get that pissed off because you don't know who a little construction paper kid's father, then don't bring it up. Or don't, if you want to bitch about Family Guy having the cutaway dads, I can understand. But then the whole story and plot, I'm like, really? That, you're full of shit. And full of yourselves. Seth MacFarlane at least seems like a guy I would like personally. I don't like a lot of his movies and TV shows. But I do like him as an actor. I didn't mind him. I saw a few episodes of that. Oh, what the hell is that? The Star Trek show that's better than Star Trek. Can't believe I forgot what the fuck that was called. Not Andromeda, that's another show. Damn, what the fuck was that show called? I should know it. Damn it. The Orville. Okay, yeah, the Orville. I saw bits of that show, and that was decent. Better than the new Star Trek they have nowadays. And he seems like a guy I would like personally. Interviews. Trey Parker and Matt Stone seems like dickheads in personal as well as professional. Those are guys I would never want to meet. That's just the vibe I get. Like, we're too cool for school, all that shit. And then Terrence and Phillip, it's just the show within the show. It's a full episode of the show within a show where it's even worse animation. It's all about fart jokes. My coat ripped apart by 1,000 monkeys. That's the monkey claw. I farted in court. Oh, well, fart jokes are the lowest form of comedy. I'm like, the bad guy is right. Oh, the Saddam Hussein. Bring me into Canada. I'll get them out of Canada. Oh, a guy wears a pirate costume. He farts more. Ugly Bob is with Celine Dion because we have a budget up ours about Celine Dion. There's a stadium with Saddam Hussein. We all fart, and we all have gas masks, and they tell Saddam Hussein, just farts are funny. Fart, 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 fart. Fart, 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 fart. TP from a bunhole. Fart, fart. That's the whole thing. I'm sorry, I don't think it's clever. I don't think it's funny. I didn't think it was entertaining. This was mind excruciatingly shitty to me. It's not my kind of humor. It's not my kind of jokes. It fucking sucked dick. Oh my god, I'm so done with this. I'm so done with South Park. Fuck South Park. Then season 2, episode 2, the Marlon Brando is shot as he's about to reveal his identity. The 4 boys and Chef go to the hospital. Then you have either Carmen's mom being an idiot because she wants an abortion, but then she realized she said it wrong. She meant adoption. This company of America's Most Wanted wants to film a reenactment of the shooting in South Park, and the town does it. They did Eric Roberts. They're like, talked about washed up, huh? What the hell else did they say? Nobody gives a shit about Eric Roberts. And they eat Eric Roberts because they need food. I'm like, I liked Eric Roberts a lot more than anything you fucking done. I liked Eric Roberts a lot more than you two fucking schmotes. Nobody did Eric Roberts. I do. He's fuck a little better than you, Trey Parker, Matt Stone, and better than anything you've done. I'll go watch The Ambulance. I'll go watch a bunch of his movies. Except 8 verses. The shit he does nowadays, granted. No, but it's fuck a little better actor than anything you've fucking done. Better than South Park. Fucking hell, man. And then meanwhile, the kids and Chef, just the hijinks in this hospital, where the power keeps screwing up, and we need to get the generator connected. So Kenny, you do it, so you know what's going to happen. He gets fried. Eric's mom keeps sleeping with people, including Bill Clinton. Eric's mom again didn't know what the fuck the difference between adoption and abortion was. The town eats the film crew of America's Most Wanted and they get out of the snow. Marlon Brando is alive now, reveals that the mom is hermaphrodite. But she got pregnant from a lady as well, so who is the mom? And they really fucking drive home the joke of, who is this? Is it this? Is it this? Is it this? And they do that like 5 times, almost as if to stick it to people who complained about it. Oh, you want to complain about it? Well, I'm going to do this like 5 times throughout it. Is it this? Is it this? I did not like these episodes. Again, the season 1 episode 13, like I said, there's 2 or so lines that made me chuckle. Like, I'm a naive American. Tears of Philip, Not Without My Anus, was a waste of fucking celluloid. It was a waste of time. It was a waste of 20 minutes. That for me was a paid request, but I'm just fact this was done in the first place. The whole story that they want to talk about fucking story all the time was pointless. I didn't think it was that funny. I didn't like the bullshit on Eric Roberts. Who framed Roger Rabbit? Was it Mr. Darishan? Was it Chef? They didn't. That running joke got old. That was the point. They kept doing it, but it wasn't funny the first time. It wasn't funny the 5th time they did it. It was more annoying. And so as I'm watching these episodes, I'm like, what am I supposed to like? What am I supposed to appreciate? You don't get it. You're right, I don't get it. I said I don't get it. The Christmas, the Halloween, and the movie. South Park, that's what I liked. This... If you like it, cool. Obviously, I'm not the audience for it. So yeah, I just... did not like this at all. I was really annoyed. I was really fucking irritated. and it just really made me burned out by my own fuck. I was just cursing at the screen like, fuck you, South Park. Fuck you, Matt Park. Fuck you. Fuck them in the holes. I know a lot of people are like, hey, disagree. That's cool if you disagree. Teach your own. Just not my cup of tea. So, can't talk about the animations, the same style, the music, nothing stood out. Creativity, I didn't think it was that creative, honestly. I really didn't. I don't know what else to say. So with that said, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys later. Bye bye.